Hello and welcome to Ali Chowdhry TV. I'm your host, Ali Chowdhry, and in this video I want to talk about motivation. Now, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay committed? And how do you stay focused? Now, if you're anything like me, you always try to think about staying motivated and getting your goals or your objectives done. But motivation isn't something that I can really guide you and do it for you. It has to be you and it has to come from inside. Okay, so motivation, like you need to demand from yourself this high level of energy, right? And it's really interesting because a lot of people set out to do a certain task or objective, or maybe you started out your new business, anything in your life that you've started. And generally people are motivated at the start, but unfortunately it just seems to fizzle out. And then because sometimes people don't get the results that they're looking for, they become less motivated, and eventually, unfortunately, they kind of give up, and they give up altogether. And now this is a vicious cycle, because if you've ever tried to, say for instance, you've started a business and you're not getting the results that you want, you start to, your mind starts to play tricks with you because you're not getting those results that you wanted. You're less motivated and you think, might as well give up. And unfortunately, you have these external factors or people around you, again, reinforces negativity and so on and so forth. So what I would say, let's cut back straight to the very beginning. If you're starting out a task or objective, say you're starting out a new business, for example, you need to make sure the journey that you take with your business, it's not going to be easy. You are going to struggle along the way, and that's to be expected. But what you need to do is you need to understand, you need to have complete clarity on where you expect your business to be going. Okay, you want to see that vision of where you are going to be in 6 months to 1 year's time. You really want to get that state, that mental image in your business, what you desire from it. If you want it to be so successful, you're running a large company, X amount of employees, etc. So every single day you have that clarity, knowing exactly where you are going. So these little lapses or these little challenges or little hurdles or these obstacles you might encounter, that's to be expected. That means you're doing something right. When you start having these obstacles and you come across problems, it means you are working and moving in the correct direction. Now, people, unfortunately, unsuccessful people that are doing the 9-to-5 grind, so on and so forth, and just carrying with their job, not very happy. They will always lack that motivation. There's no drive, there's no consistency, there's no focus. And that's the issue. So what you need to realize, if you are going to stay committed, make sure you have that clarity of where you're going, and that's going to be a constant burning reminder in your mind, and you just need to summon that energy from yourself. Okay, motivation is something, we do all have lapses in motivation, but as long as you keep reinforcing what you're working towards, you know exactly where you're going, it's going to be well worth it, and I guarantee you it. Okay, so if you are struggling right now and you're thinking your things aren't going really well, you know what, that energy level that you're putting into whatever investment, whatever goal, whatever objective, make sure you give 20 times more energy. Okay, you need to put yourself up on such a level, right? People think, this guy, he's got so much energy. I used to go to work and I used to have a lot of energy, 5 o'clock in the morning, and people are like, well, all right, I need to still wake up. No, that's you. I'm completely different. I'm going to make sure I put, I'm going to put so much energy into something. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm so driven. I'm so focused. And that's exactly what you need to do, okay? Remember and make sure you maintain that focus of exactly where you're going, okay? Once you have that clarity, like I said, motivation will come so easy. Well, that's my tip on motivation. You can see I've got so much energy as usual. And make sure I'm going to be releasing even more content. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe. There should be a button at the top. And make sure you watch out for even more videos. I've been Ali Chowdhry, and this has been Ali Chowdhry TV.